How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be breaking down my strats and what has made me successful in Hut in the last few days, actually. So again, this is a strategy that I've just been using for maybe 2-3 days, and I have had great success with it, sorry. And shout out to my man Sky. Sky's guy has gone 20-0 many times in Hut Champs, and these are straight from him. So I have to give a quick shout out to Sky. He goes like 20-0 every single week in Hut Champs, essentially. So much credit to him, but these strats have been working, and I really want to pass them along to you guys. It's a style that I usually don't play. It's a different style for sure, and I'm gonna break it down. All right. So first things first, I'm the realist. No. What we're going to be doing is showing over the Hut Champs here, my Hut Champs run, and this is with my brand new strategies, okay? So I went 18-1-1. I could have easily gone 20-0, easily. My 2 games were actually, I think it was back-to-back. It was the same person I played 2 games in a row. So, okay, I won DNF 4-0 here, and then I went up 3-0 in this game, took my foot off the pedal. That's on me, and I lost, okay? And then this game, he scored a D-to-D tip goal from the point. It was whatever. It's no big deal. It happens. But as you can see, much lower scoring. I'm not giving up as many goals in most of these games, certainly. It's very hard to not give goals in this game. So, you know, again, I played this guy 4 times in a row. That was the most shocking thing ever. But as you can see, defense has definitely been better for me. CJ's a phenomenal player as well. That game was shocking that I actually able to like go up 7-0 at a DNF on him. He's a tremendous player. He was, I believe, at that time, I'm not sure, he's 11-3 right now. At that time, he was, let's see, yeah, so he was 10-3. So that's unfortunate for him, but yeah, no, it's good. You know, it's been really good. So I'm going to show my new strats right now, guys, and break down exactly what everything means and, you know, why you should be using it, all right? So, again, I got top 50 more than likely. Probably not top 20 here since it's only Saturday, but let's go over to Manage Lineups right now, and we'll go to the Strategy section, okay? So right here, as you can see on the screen, I am currently running 1-2-2 passive. That's a strategy that I actually ran earlier on in the year. I went to 1-2-2 aggressive for a bit as well. Not a big fan, though. I think it's best to be 1-2-2 passive. You don't want your guys being too aggressive and then being out of position, so then you get caught on many rushes and just getting caught in transition, which, of course, a big thing in this game, in NHL 21, HUD especially, is transition offense. So, yeah, I would say definitely it's smart to play 1-2-2 passive. Neutral zone is 1-4, okay? The neutral zone is 1-4, and I think that's one of the best ones to have. It doesn't even feel like you're playing a trap either. I feel like it's a 1-4 that's very, like, you're not sacrificing so much offense. Like, I'm still able to score tons of goals per game playing these strategies. It's because people get impatient. So when people get impatient, they start forcing the passes. My AI intercepts it. I just make a quick pass up the ice. 2-on-1, 3-on-1, goal every time. It's really not hard. It's very good to play 1-4. It's self-explanatory what the 1-4 is. Of course, you have one forward up and then the 4 back at the blue line. The other blue line. That's kind of the idea of that, and it works very well. I have a trap/forecheck all the way on 0, actually. I find this to be very, very good as well. This is on 0, and yeah, I mean, it's been really, really good for me so far. I mean, I've really had great success. As you can see, I won 18 on my 20 games, which is really, really good. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy about that. Offensive pressure is at standard. You don't want to be too conservative. You don't want to be too aggressive either. So I think standard is a good, you know, in the middle type of strategy, at least to me. Defensive pressure is contained puck. Then we have defensive strategy being collapsing. Collapsing to me is just the best, you know, defensive strategy in the game. I think most players would use that one. You don't want your guys to be... Tight point is interesting. If you're playing someone that's like really just spamming D-to-D one-timers, probably tight point's your best play in that situation, though. Again, strats they might have to be adjusted sometimes in game. One thing I will say as well, there were some games in the champs that I recognize this didn't need to be played against certain players. There's some players that you don't really need to trap against because, you know, they just aren't that, I guess, aggressive, you know, or sweaty. So I personally think that switching your strats in game is very important as well, and it's situational. You'll know. So penalty kills in the diamond. you know, it's fine. It's covering the umbrella power play. Power play for me is overload. It really gets a lot of one-timers open, so that's really what I'm looking for always, the one-timer options. I think it's just a super, super good one. Power play carry / dump, 0 out of 10 right there. Control breakout is strong side slant. You know, it keeps everybody kind of back. You don't want to be too far out. You know, cherry picking, having guys leave the zone too early. That's not what you want, because then you're going to have a lot of you know, outnumber situations. You don't want that. You want to have that trap working and be effective. Another thing I like to really recommend is don't switch your defenseman until they pass it into the zone, okay? Then start switching players. But when they're in the neutral zone, let's say from their own defensive zone, and they have the puck, control a forward. Until they make a pass into the D zone, don't switch to a defenseman, because more than likely, what's going to happen is they're going to be able to, you know, fly right by you, and it'll get your whole defensive like system messed up, right? So you don't want that. Power play breakout is single swing. You know, it's not really that important. It's just a power play. I mean, it's kind of whatever. Quick breakout is close support, though. Like I said, I want my guys back there for me to, you know, help me break out. You want to be as smooth as possible, breakout. You don't want to be, you know, everyone's all over the place. No one knows where anyone's supposed to be. You want everybody to be close support and to be able to just, you know, make the right plays and find the open guys. That's really the key. 3-on-3 offense doesn't matter. We're not talking about rivals right now. We're talking about, you know, just kind of HUT champs essentially. But offensive lines, these have not changed actually in a while for me. Behind the net, line 1, carry / jump. I have carry / dump on 0 for carry. Cycle / shoot in about a little bit over the middle, more towards the shoot one. Again, this isn't really that important of a strat, you know, like it's not really so important. Like it's mostly, this is like an AI strat, and like again, you're not the AI aren't playing the game for you at the end of the day, so you know that's kind of the thing, right? This is in the middle. Efficiency as energy is an interesting one. I used to have energy all the way on 10, but I found my players getting really tired, and they couldn't be out there for long, and I didn't really like that. I mean, yeah, they use a lot of energy, and that's great. They're going fast for a few seconds, but quickly they do lose their energy, and then it's like, all right, I need to make a line change, and sometimes you make line changes that are bad. That's one thing I do have a big issue with still, guys, is making line changes. I do mess those up. It's on me, though, at the end of the day. Don't block / block. Have it on 0 for don't block. You should actually have on 10 for block, but I noticed when I had it on block at 10, a lot of the times I was screening my own goalie, so then there'd be a lot of DD one-timers that were going because I would have my guys trying to block the shot, and they would actually block my goalie, and they would screen him, and it'd be a goal because he couldn't see the goalie. So that's one thing to keep in mind. For all my offensive lines, they're exactly the same, though. I'll say that right now. They're all behind the net. Everything is toggled the same exact way. So, yeah, there's really no reason to change that, in my opinion. I mean, it's all one game. I'd rather have all my players play the same exact way, so I'm not, like, confused when it's like, oh, my third line's out. Now I'm playing crash the net instead of behind the net, or overload, or now my defensemen are trying to block, my forward are trying to block it on line 2, but forwards, they're not. Like, it's weird. So I'd rather just keep it the same. Defensive pairings, we have it as this. Hold the line is definitely at 0. As you can see, if you're playing the trap, you don't want to be playing aggressive. Why would you want to be playing aggressive? It makes no sense. If you're playing a trap, you definitely want to play more of a conservative, passive game. So definitely hold the line at 0. Cycle / shoot's about in the middle here. You know, again, it's kind of like keeping your AI like honest and like ready for like the cycle play, I guess. Really, it's not too important though. These are not too important, these strats, in my eyes at least. They're really not. So defensive pairings, again, these are all the same thing as like the offensive pairs. Exactly the same, okay? So nothing crazy to see there. You know, just the normal stuff. All right, so another thing I wanted to show, actually, guys, was right here. I wanted to go over to my clips here and actually show a clip here that I had that I was really doing really well, and a point I was trying to prove here that you know, this is how I play defense. All right, so there's just simply many ways to you know, stick with the strategies, and at the end of the day, this strategy is very important to me. Here it is, guys. All right, so basically with this trap, as you can see, all right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wrong button, obviously. Hate to see that. No video editing going to be happening in this video, though, unfortunately, guys. Okay, this should be the one. All right. So here we go. As you can see, I'm on Hedman right here, but I back up, and now, as you can see, all right, this is literally a breakout from his own zone. All right, so I'm switched on right now to Lafleur. All right, nice poke there. All right, he's trying to break out again. Couturier, wait. But then switch to Hedman, make the hit, and then goes right to McDavid. That's the key. That is the key. It's about timing and when you have to know to switch to the defenseman and to a different player. That's, to me, the most important thing. I mean, since we're here as well, I'll show you guys another quick clip I had from that game as well. But, yeah, I mean, it just comes down to just knowing when to switch to the right players, at least in my eyes. So here we go. Here's another defensive play coming up. Actually, here he made a decent little play, but, you know, this is 8-2. This game's over. But here's Jack Hughes up the ice. This is more of an offensive play. And I wait to Lafleur. Hughes, Lafleur, Lemieux, Lafleur scores. I love my give and goes. Those are like my favorite goals to score, honestly. I love scoring give and goes. I don't know why. They're just so fun to score. So, yep, there was one for Guy Lafleur. But, yeah, guys, overall, my strats are these. If you have any questions about these strategies and all that, definitely let me know. Big piece of advice, though. Just because you start using my strats does not mean you're going to start playing hut champs and start playing rivals. You're going to be instantly in D1 rivals, or you're not going to instantly, you know, have a hut champs record of 18-1-1. You know, it's not that easy. Like, you still have to have, you know, the awareness, and there's other things that have to go into your game. Player switching, making the correct pokes, the correct passes. A lot that still goes into it, guys, my friends. I appreciate everybody watching. If you guys are new to the channel here, of course, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below what you thought. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek. We're live there every single day. If you want to see my gameplay forehand, you know, it's there every single day starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. Again, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Henreek with 3 E's. Join the Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you watching the videos all the time. Use code Henreek for 10% off all your G Fuel orders. As always, guys, you mean the world to me. And let's continue on and let's continue growing the channels. I appreciate you guys so much. See you in the next video.